So as you see, I had to add in a void pipe. Just craft it like so. Void pipe, like this. And then waterproof, just like that. But anyway, so what the void pipe does is anything that gets sent to it, so I have these getting sent to it, gets destroyed or put into the void. So these, everything that's pumping through here becomes non-existent, and yeah. So I got a whole bunch of stuff in these chests. Still got a bunch of space in a lot of these chests now that a lot of the crap isn't coming through. Um, but there are still a lot of things that need to be done with it. I'm not real happy with how it's set up yet. Um, but for now, it functions. It does its job. Um, and then I've just been putting ores up in this chest and moving them down when I feel like I need to use them. So right now, I've got copper in here, then iron coming in next, and silver and lead, and all that fun stuff. But if you caught a glimpse of the inventory, you probably see what I'm working on now. We're going to build an assembly table. So, real quick, assembly table, like so. Boom, boom, and oh, diamond gear I'm missing. Which means I need more gold and more iron. And I don't need this tin. So, I need 4 of those and 4 of those. Alright. So let's do this. Like that. Like that. There. And there. And finally, there. So we do that. Get the assembly table, and then we need a laser. Lasers are crafted like that, and done. The laser needs power, which is what that's for. Then we're going to need some more glass fiber. I think the glass fiber, I think I can use, I thought I could use dust, but apparently I cannot. Oh, I can. I can use dust. So we want to go dust and silver and get 6, just because that's the cheapest recipe possible. So let me grab what I have here. Dust. Dust is upstairs, I think. So is the silver. I think I'm probably just going to craft it all into glass fiber. So we need 6 silver. But I'm actually going to need some more. Do I have any sand in any of these chests? I can make sand, but I just don't want to if I don't have to. Oh well, let's come down here. I think I've got a little bit of sand. A little tiny bit. Nope. I don't have any. I have to macerate some cobble here. Take the copper out and put cobble in. Well, let's just do that for now. It kind of sucks. I don't like doing that, but whatever. We have enough to function for now. I also have enough to put some sand in here and get some going. I can throw some in over here and get rid of this aluminum. This is basically what I've been doing. Everything that you guys haven't seen recorded that I've been doing, I've just been running back and forth. That's a little crazy. Alright. So let that do its thing. I just need to get a little bit more wiring now. Okay. And we'll get the rest later. So anyway, let's set up assembly table there. And we'll set up the laser. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? down here? So there shouldn't be. It's decently lit up. Now it's better. Okay, so we're gonna want... No! Damn it. Ah, zombie! How sound was that? It's like a squishing sound. Oh well. Let's do... Let's see. That like that. That like that. Let's reset the laser down. Like that. Put one there. There and there. And then I need some sort of marble brick to put there. Just because it has to be has to fit in. It can't be off. So let's do that. And do I have... I do have a lever. Awesome. I made a lot of these electrical engines. I'm not going to need them right now, but eventually we will. So I just figured I'd make some now that we were playing with a stack. So let's do that. When that's on, that'll give the thing power. Let's sneak in here real quick because I actually want to get that wood back. Make sure that that was the area that we would need this connected to. Alright. So, the reason I built the assembly table is I'm tired of trying to get enough rubber to do anything because I need to get electrical circuits. So I'm just going to cheat and do that. That. And it's going to take forever, and that's fine. It's just going to take 800 years to do anything. But I'd rather, us wait a little while and get enough stuff that way and have enough to make 32 solar panels from it than me trying to get enough rubber, because I need a lot more rubber. But that's also going to take for freaking ever. Let's make a nice little chest to put all that in. And so that's the thing now, is all of this is going to be drained out constantly, especially since it's filling this up. I've been throwing coal in there. It's a bit of a waste of coal, but we're getting enough from this that it doesn't really matter. We also have found one iridium, I think. It's in one of these chests. Yep, one iridium, which is awesome. And I had some rubber somewhere so that we can make a few solar panels and start actually getting some sustained power here, as much as sustained power is going to be that we get. But I'd like to get something that I don't have to rely on me running down to grab lava or running somewhere else to get something else. The coal. Also, there is an advanced version of the geothermal generator that I wanted to look into. Geothermal generator, and then that gets turned into a thermal generator. I don't think the thermal generator goes anywhere, but it's a geothermal generator, 2 circuits, and Invar ingots, which are crafted with Invar, which is iron and nickel. 2 iron, 1 nickel. So we can do that easily, especially since I do have the hardened glass, or the glass here. So that was definitely something I wanted to look into doing. Apparently it gives you back your cells, so you don't actually waste titanium cells from it. And yeah, I mean, that's just awesome. I like not wasting cells, but let me take these guys out. Um, I don't really want to waste the lava that's in there, so we'll wait a moment before we do that. And yeah, it's gonna take forever. Um, let's see. We're gonna make some copper or some copper cabling. I'm gonna need some redstone and some refined iron. Iron and redstone. We done in here? Okay, cool. Because I want to put iron in, but I guess I can just put a stack of iron in over here. It's nice to actually have materials again. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to get 4 circuits on top of the one that we already have. And see, this is why it sucks. It's just a waste of so much copper and rubber and everything else. It's just, I don't like that. But now we can upgrade the geothermal generator to a thermal generator. Essentially, we do need to get some nickel, which is nickel and iron. Now what is this Invar ingot recipe? It is iron 2 nickel. So I think it's iron and then 2 nickel. Nope. Maybe it's nope. Maybe they have to be in dust form. That would kind of suck, but so if we do that, we're going to I need to put something in here to clog it up for a moment. That'll clog it. Clog it real good. Okay, let's have you head up the white path now for just a moment. Oh, or I could use aluminum actually. I think I actually have aluminum. It might just be easier if I have aluminum already. No, I've got to cook aluminum down in the freaking blast furnace. Am I going to have to cook this in the blast furnace? Please tell me no. It doesn't look like it. It looks like I could use the blast furnace if I really want to get the ingots, but I could just add the dust together. It's 2 iron, 1 nickel. So that gets us 3, so I really only need 6 iron dust. It's 3, 4, 5, 6 there, I think. I think that's what that is. We got 3 here, 2, and then another one coming out. And we really only need 2 of these guys. I can put that back. Nice. Cheating the system. Let's put all of my stuff back here. Let's see. What's the next thing we need? It looks like titanium dust. So many things look like so many other things in this. I mean, I guess there's only so many ways to make things 8-bit looking. Alright. Iron dust doesn't need to go that way anymore. I have both of my nickel. I've got all 6 of my... I guess I didn't even need 6. I probably only needed 4. Oh, well. That works. We didn't have to use the blast furnace, which is awesome. Now, about that lava. Are we almost done with it? Nope. Um, just pick up. I picked up iron dust. Why? Oh, it's because they're not able to go in there. Because there's still one invar ingot in there. Okay, now we got the invar. And I don't care about what's left in here. So I'm going to be a bad person and break it. And use up all of my stuff. We'll do that. Over 5 and 2 circuits. Gets us a thermal generator. Thermal generator we put down there. In. And then outputs a cell for us. So that we don't waste tin anymore. Exciting. Exciting stuff there. Makes me happy that we're no longer wasting tin. I still need to find lava sources though for now. How are we doing here? I haven't even made one yet. It's going to take forever. And that's being a very, very optimistic that it's going to take forever. So, let's get one solar panel for us, I think. I think one solar panel for us will work. 2 silicon plates, I need generators. So, generators are... I want to make like a lot of generators. And generators need cobble. I'll make another stack of furnaces. I could do that, couldn't I? I got enough cobble then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, stack of furnaces. Because I'm going to need generators regardless. And there's a stack of generators. And let's make 8 iron furnaces. And then we need what? Refined iron for... Yep, some refined iron. Which we've got going on right now. And some tin stuff, the RE batteries. So let's make a... I don't think I can make a stack. Let's make half a stack. So that's 2 of those. Rubber. And, okay. So let's get some wires. 24. We need 32. 32. No, 30. I've got some downstairs, so 30 and 32. Okay. Let's come over here. Do that. That. There. Boom. 16, 16. I'm not going to use all these right now, obviously, because I only need one, because that's all I can make. Actually, no, I can make as many generators as I want. So we might as well condense all those into generators. Get the refined iron out of there. Do that. That. No, that's all I can make right now. I'll put the rest of this up here, I guess. And store it for a rainy day when we need it, but this will be kind of my like work shelf, I guess. Let's get me some actual sustainable power source. Even though it's going to be absolutely awful because it doesn't output anything. I don't think I have enough to do that. I don't know. I do have 3 of those. Do I have any? Let's do that. Those. No, it's not 3 tin. It's 3 copper to it. Oh, such a waste. That'll get us half a stack of bronze. No, 2 stacks of bronze. Okay. That makes me a little bit happier, but still not really. Let's do that. I still really need refined iron. So let's do that. And then I'm going to go smelt some other iron down. Because I need 2 stacks. So we're going to have to wait for it. Anyway, I can at least make one thing, can't I? Okay, that works. We can manage to make one. We'll be able to make 1 or more. These solar panels, which will be very nice. Need that, which is 2 more copper plates. Or 2 more carbon plates. Compressor, do your thing. And I need that, and I need this other 1 refined iron that I have over here. Perfect. Alright. And I actually need it to be over here. I need to get this thing out of the middle of my freaking workspace. There's that. Get me that last carbon, this last set of advanced alloys. So we have the machine block, the advanced alloys. That. Put those away. We need advanced circuits. Do I have any advanced circuits or an easy way to obtain advanced circuits? I do have an easy way to obtain advanced circuits. I don't know how happy I am about doing that method, but it doesn't matter. The important thing is we get the advanced circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So, yeah, you can use silicon plates just like you can the normal circuits to get advanced circuits. Again, I don't know how happy I am about that recipe, but we'll make it work. Do that, and there. Boom. Now, we're a long ways away from anything else that we're going to upgrade. So let's go outside and figure out where we're going to run this wire. Ultimately, it should be over here. We should start right about here. And then everything can just run down this way into the wiring system. And we're not going to have enough wire. Which means we're going to need to make more. Oh, we got enough to run it directly there. That will link up to the MFE here. The only thing is we're going to want it back there, and not necessarily right there. So regardless, I'm going to have to have. Okay, so now that's running into the MFEs and is actually going to power them, which is beautiful. The whole, like, 32 EU per tick that outputs had basically doubled our power output. That's so terrible. How much do we get? 32 EU per tick, but it's only outputting 8 because that's the max that it's going to charge. And Creeper, I don't like you over there. You're going to have to die. Pick up my arrow. Well, not the prettiest looking thing in the world, but we'll make it work. Now, regardless of whether I'm on or not, there will be power. And things will be generating. I think we've got like 60 EU per tick going in right now. It's so bad. So bad. Absolutely terrible. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do next? I do need to get more wires, so there is that. We're going to do that now, I guess. And finish that up. So I'm probably going to work on letting these quarries go. I might set up another one, and probably just letting things get power where they're supposed to be. I don't feel like that needs to be there anymore. That can be up here. We'll just do that because it doesn't matter. And it's going to drain the crap out of the, where's that? That's going to, let's see. How do I want to set that up? Because I don't like the way that's set up. We could have this MFE point down. Like, it would point down this way. And now that powers. Gotta do this thing. And that'll power that and the thing below it. I like it. That works. And that way we can hide stuff a little bit better. And then it's getting power from everything. It's going to use its power to, I think there's 1 or 2 silicon left in here. So it's just going to use that and then charge back up. So we can finally, now that we've got things ran, we can finally wall that back in. It's only been forever. Then we won't have this gigantic hole in our base. No, I do want to keep that one open because I do want to be able to access one of the MFEs to charge stuff right now. It won't be permanent like that, but for a short period of time we'll have it set up like so. And there's no more holes. Awesome. So, let me see here. Check something real quick. On my recording, we are at, I have no idea how long. So I think that's probably what we'll do, is I'm probably going to play around with a lot of the same stuff I have been. I may upgrade the macerator and the furnace, and we already saw me make the furnace, and the macerator is just like this. So there's really no point in me not upgrading it. And then they just require a power signal from below. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Aside from that, I think I'm just going to kind of AFK until some stuff gets done, because that's just the way FTB has to work. Let me eat that bread and get rid of that. Also running out of food. Let me fill this in because I can. Sufficient energy line, really? Oh, it's probably because it's feeding back into the other line now. So they both have to be full in order for it to output anything. That kind of sucks. So I do have an axe. We'll make this easy. So I don't want it feeding into that line. Which is okay, because it actually doesn't need to feed into that line. However, it's still going to because of that. So, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we can build a paintbrush. So we want a painter, which is like so. 3 types of wool and 2 iron. I think we can manage that. For some reason, I think sheep were jumping into my into the thingy here, because I had wool in here. Where's it at? I know there's wool somewhere here. There's one. Okay, there's the 3 wool that I need. And then okay, so you can just add a color. Works perfectly. Let's do that. Come over here, use this wool that I got. Painter. We need 2 different colors. So what colors are we going to use? We can pick things from here. We got red and yellow. Might as well, right? That's the easiest thing to use. And yellow. So let's make a red paintbrush. And we're going to go red here. Connect that one, and this one will be oh, that sucks. I need to make another one. I went on a sheep killing spree at one point in time, so I know that there's some downstairs. I just wanted to clear these out because I don't expect wool to come back through. But it might. I don't know. Yeah, this is from my sheep killing spree. Wonder if there's anything that you can do with these. You just put it back up here and just okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna make another one. It's just gonna be easier that way. In the long run. You never know when you're going to need to paint stuff, so. And like so. Let's make this one yellow. Not YOLO, yellow. And paint this guy. So now these two do not connect to each other, but they connect to the adjacent wires. So this will pump through the line. This one will not. So now it should be getting enough power to do what it's supposed to. Really? Why are you still not getting enough power? Let me see. I know why. Be because there's a wire that's doing something that doesn't need to do. That does not need to connect there. I really don't want to lose one glass fiber cable. It's not an acceptable loss. Alright, so now that's not running through the line at all. There's nothing that's forcing that one to go back into the other one. And we're good now. We are good. Where do I have food at? I thought I had food all over the place, and I just don't have it. I'm gonna have to make some potatoes. Also, I don't think I ever mentioned this. I found this in a dungeon. I was super excited. When I was looking for the copper and tin and stuff to keep my stuff going, I came across a dungeon. I don't know if I have all of my waypoints on. No, because it was before I moved this to a server, so that the quarry can run all the time. But there was a dungeon. There's a dungeon there, and then there's another spider dungeon like a little ways away. And I found the portal gun in there, and I got real happy because obviously portal guns are very expensive to craft with Greg Tech. Like, let's just look at the portal gun recipe. It now requires a miniature black hole, which is an ender pearl dust surrounding a nether star, and all of that. So when I found one, I was like, "Oh, yay!" So that makes me happy. But yeah, I think I'm just going to continue to improve on what we have here. Probably build some more solar panels, maybe move the quarry. Actually, if I do work on if I set up another quarry, I'm going to start a sorting system of sorts, which will probably involve red power. So that's probably what we'll do next time. So, thanks for watching, guys. And, wow, it's just going to take forever. I'll see you later.